Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's the Magician of Tarot here. I'm not doing a pick a card today. I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm doing a story time. Last night, I got psychically attacked. This is when, like, the thumbnail starts and they're like, or they're like doing, like, you know how the YouTubers do. But last night, I got psychically attacked in my dreams. I woke up boo-hooing, I woke up crying, I woke up in distress, and then I realized I was back in reality. And I know some of you guys deal with psychic attacks all the time. Some of you guys want to know what a psychic attack is. Some of you guys want to know what to do in case you are in a psychic attack. So I want to describe what I went through, what I did, and what I realized. Last night I was overwhelmed, I was crying, I was imagining the worst. I was outnumbered in my dream. I remember my dream vividly, but I'm not going to share all the details because I know the person that sent the psychic attack watches my content. So I want you to know, as a cross watcher out there, to know that your psychic attacks and your negative and ill intent does not faze me. I'm here still smiling. Okay? I have the Most High in my life. I have the Creator in my life. I have the ultimate magician in my life. So whatever you and your little deities do, it doesn't affect me at all because I snap right back into reality. You can affect my dream state, you can affect how I feel emotionally then, but right now I'm good. So I was overwhelmed, I was outnumbered in my dream, I woke up crying, and then I snapped back in reality and I recognized that somebody out there was hating on me for whatever reason. And when you have the Most High in your life, you have to recognize that the Most High is gracious, is loving, and is full of compassion. When we're here on this earthly plane, we are here to pay off our karmic debt. We all come from previous lives where we did good, where we did bad, where we made mistakes. If you are here on this earth, you have all sinned. We have all sinned, and we are here to do better than we used to do, okay, in order to make it to paradise. So with that said I want the cross watcher out there to know that their karma is coming towards them. If you guys are suffering psychic attacks, don't stress, don't worry, don't weep, don't be afraid, don't curl up in a ball because they will have their day. They will have their karma. They will go through what they put you through. In my past life, I was a bit negative. I used to be a woman in my past life. I used to use people. I used to do all these negative things, and that's why I'm in tarot right now trying to uplift people, okay? Because I know all about the negativity. And I'm not ashamed of my past life because I'm a different person in this life. And that cross watcher and that psychic attack is going to learn what it means to want to do things better. They're going to learn what humility is. So with that said they can bestow upon you and they can, all that negativity if they want to, but they're going to have to pay that off in their karmic debt. I'm not better than nobody, and everybody on this earthly plane has sinned, and it's time for us to do better and be filled with love and compassion and understanding as the most righteous one. So I don't want to get too long-winded, but I want the person to know that I'm not affected, one. Two, I'm still here in reality. That's the difference. Like, they can only intercept dreams. They can only wish negative energy upon you, but when it comes back to, at the end of the day, they're going to have to pay that off. They're going to have to experience what they put you through. So was it really worth it at the end of the day? It wasn't. So if you guys are out there suffering psychic attacks, then I want you to shrug it off. I want you to allow them to see you smile. I want you to allow them to say, hey, I wasn't fazed. When you have experienced negativity in your past life, you recognize that everything that they're doing, you've already done. You're just paying off that karmic debt. It can't really affect you because you have to learn the energy. You have to learn what you made somebody else go through. And that's okay. You have to grin and bear it. Most of the time when people are suicidal, it's because they can't bear it. They can't live up to what they put other people through. A lot of transgender people are around because they used to be another sex in their past life. Okay? And now they're in this life and they're like, damn, this body doesn't feel right. Well, guess what? You have to endure what your soul feel calls to you. I'm not out here advocating any type of thing or not advocating, but I want you guys to understand that psychic attacks are real. I want you to understand that you can overcome them and don't be bothered by them. It's just their little petty little ways trying to disrupt your peace, trying to disrupt your 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 personality and your drive. I don't know if you heard my AC click, but that was spirit right there saying, hey, you got one. So I don't want to make this too long-winded. I just want to show you guys that you have to keep persevering. You can't let somebody stop you because you had a bad dream or because somebody wished negativity upon you. You got to shrug them off and say, try harder, because you got to recognize that you came from a past life that was probably negative too, maybe even in this life. Okay, I know I don't mess with people's free will in this life. That's not what I do. Maybe in my past life, because I did a past life reading on me, and I was ashamed of the person that I used to be. But I'm not that person anymore, and that's what matters. They will learn what compassion is. They will learn what love is, and that's what it's all about. So they can think they're the supreme all they want to. They can think that they're the wickedest witch all they want to, but they are not the ultimate magician. They are not the creator. They are not filled with love and compassion, and that's okay because they will learn it eventually. So I don't want to make this long-winded. I just want to say my piece, and hopefully this resonates for somebody out there that's going through psychic attacks or feel like they're being, having tough times sleeping, what have you. I don't know. But this is my story, this is my testimony, and I want to put it out there because I'm not fazed. I got the Most High in my life. I'm not bothered. Sunshine is over here. Try again, try harder. Peace, y'all. I love you. And that's what it's all about: love, compassion, understanding, and doing the right thing.